Hey guys, so we are moving on to Quest or Thing 7. In Thing 7 Quest 1, what we're talking about is copyright. I'll talk to you guys all about this in class. Just want to walk through what the assignment is looking for today. You got 2 days to do all of this, well, today, tomorrow, and the following day. So when you open the assignment itself, it is just questions. Okay, so there are a number of questions designed to just get you to understand what is copyright, why is copyright a thing, and how does it affect you basically as a student, and as you get older, how does copyright affect you? So look through the questions, okay, and then there are some videos, there are some common questions in these first two sites, and then a couple videos here. So when you go to this first site, Copyright Kids, right here where it says copyright basics and facts is frequently asked questions. There's a lot of very good answers here to help you with those 7 questions. Also, on CyberBee, you guys will see, yeah, click it to enable it. What you can do is click on these, hold on just a sec, these kids, and they are asking questions. Okay. They kind of talk through questions about copyright. What do I do um, in school if this happens? Okay, what is fair use? Fair use is one of the questions. Public domain, what is that? So these kids are all asking questions. You click on them, and then there's the answer. Okay, so that's the first part. Um, as you look at the assignment, it basically says that you are going to uh, answer those questions, step one, and then you create a digital artifact. Okay, that can be a Google Drawing, which is my lowest preference for you guys, a presentation in Google Slides, or an infographic in Smore or Canva. Infographic would be the best, in my opinion, for this because an infographic gives you um, a lot of information in a small, simple, easy to read graphic type um, digital artifact. So, what I'm going to show you is what needs to be included is right here. Okay, you guys can read, so I'll let you read that. But when you go to Smore, you are going to have to create an account. Remember, whenever we create an account, if possible, um, you need to create an account with Google. All right. So you will log in with your Google account, and then basically what it is a big canvas for you guys to use to create stuff. So this is the one we get as teachers every week from Miss Hubs. So you can see you can just add stuff, do whatever you want there um, as you go through this. We'll wait for it to sign up, but we're not going to wait super long. Okay, we don't have the Smore classroom, so we're not going to do that. But we'll try one more time. Continue with Google. Here we go. And I might already be registered. Okay, so you go start a newsletter. It says newsletter, but it can easily be morphed into an infographic. So the easiest one to do for this would probably be news bulletin. Okay, you can do other if you don't see any of those that you think fit what you're doing, or you can start from blank. All right, so right here, all you could do what is copyright, and then as you go through this, There's so many options for you guys to edit this as you go through. So you can add pictures, you can add files, you can add things that um, you can put your name here. Add things that will help you as you go through um, working on this more. I'm trying to skip this step. Yep. I think my internet is struggling right now. All right, so I'm gonna reload and see if this will work. Not sure why it's not. Okay, not sure what happened that first time. So you can add information here. You can add pictures. You can add audio. Whatever you want to add, and it will just be a long running infographic um, type document, a digital artifact. So if you guys are wondering what an infographic is, you have seen them before for sure. You've probably used them in your social studies classes, maybe science classes, but it's things like this. Okay, so here's an infographic on the planets. Okay, where it's very easy to see. It gives information, okay, on distances, where the planets are in relation to Earth, all of that stuff. Just a real quick overview look at the planets, okay. Um, so that's what I'm looking for with a copyright infographic. All right, add images. Talk about an easy way to do it might be to go through these 7 questions, okay, and at the start of it, you would of course explain what copyright is. And then as you go on, you'll talk about fair use. You'll talk about how long the original work lasts. Okay, so what I would do is I would go through each of these 7 questions, all right, and answer each of these 7 questions. You've already answered them, so now it's just putting it into a Smore, into a digital artifact to help you share that information out. Okay. We will talk about this as we go through. Like I said, we've got today, tomorrow, and the following day to create this Smore. And I think Smore is the best option for this. So watch this video. After you watch this video, let me know if you have questions. And like I said, go through these 7 questions, answer it on your Smore, and it should be a good looking infographic. You can change the background, do all of that stuff. It's very user friendly for you guys to be able to do this. Okay. And then when we share this, when you share this out with me, we'll wait for a second. You will be able to share the link when you go back to, I think, the main page. So let's see. It should be right there, but it's not. So here's one that I've done before. So your option, here's the link. Once you guys finalize it, the link will be right there. You can turn it in using that link. You can download it as a PDF, turn it in as a PDF, or a JPEG, which is a photo file. So let me know if it's standard quality, that's fine. If you want to do pro, it's a higher quality, okay, but maybe you have to pay for pro now. Usually it would just put the Smore logo on it. So just do standard quality, download it as a JPEG or PDF, and then you can turn it in that way as well. So that's it for the Smore. And like I said, we'll talk through it, ask questions when you have them.